Hi guys, it's Thursday afternoon, and I just want to say a couple of things really. And the first one is quite a few of the people who I know who are working in the electrical industry at the moment keep reporting, and I know I've had experience of this myself. When you're pricing for work, and controversial or not controversial, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I just don't understand why we keep sort of pricing ourselves to the bottom of the ladder when it comes to the quality of work that we do, and we're in a massive competition with each other. And I've got guys who are saying to me that they're working for for next to nothing really, and I don't know how long the situation can carry on. Clearly, the only people that are benefiting from it are the customer. But at the end of the day, what we've all got to think about and realise is that if we're competing heavily with each other and undercutting each other, then surely something has to give as a consequence of that. And to me, if somebody's going out and they're pricing a job really ridiculously low, then are they doing that job to the correct standards? Is it a safe job? Is it something that's getting thrown in? I just don't know. I appreciate comments below, what people's thoughts are on this issue. We should be working together as an industry to make it stronger, to make it better, to make it more profitable. Because let's face it, we're not going out to make friends. We're going out to make money at the end of the day. That's what it's all about. Friends come afterwards. When you're running your own business and you're self-employed, you've got to keep earning a living. And, if you're competing with somebody that's coming in hundreds, sometimes thousands of pounds cheaper than you, it may be that they've not got insurance, they've not got, registration of a competent scheme. I don't know what the circumstances are, but if I was a homeowner and I was getting two quotes and one was for, say, a rewire or whatever, and there was thousands and thousands of pounds worth of difference, you've surely got to be asking yourself the reasons why. Why is there such a gap in between the top price and the bottom price? Is it just that they're not quoting for the same thing? And if you're a homeowner, make sure you do ask for a quotation, a written quote or estimate based on what the job is, and get some further information. There's a big difference between chopping sockets in a wall and mounting them surface. The labour intensity of chopping out into the walls, and obviously the after effects of having to have the walls plastered and so on, it does make a big difference. And you can't always compete with these fellas that are coming in and doing jobs on the cheap. I've known of instances as well where people are charging, say, ridiculously low amounts for fitting a consumer unit, under £200, and then they're getting the job and then charging the customer another 150 for a tails upgrade. I mean, what's all that about? Shame on you, really. It's got to stop this practice. There was a time not long ago where electricians, and that's who I'm really, going on about here, we used to get paid an extra amount in our wages because it was classed as a specialist job, okay? And it's still a specialised job. It's at the end of the day, it's one of the only things you can't see it, smell it, hear it, but if it goes wrong, guys, it's going to get you. And it doesn't usually end out well. Now, in this country at the moment, because of modern day installation techniques and, materials that we fit, we don't thankfully have many problems, yeah? But we've got this thing in us inbuilt. Oh, it must be cheaper. We watch all these TV programs on the television, and where everything's done in 3 days. What they don't show you is the 250 people that are all fighting in the back garden to get an inch of space within the house, and that's not reality. Reality is, if you want a decent job doing, a decent job cannot be rushed. Okay, there is a speed that you work at, and the limitations are the installation itself. All right, sometimes you can spend a day just dragging a couple of cables in. It depends on the installation. When you're coming into a property and you're doing an installation for somebody, there's too many variables, yeah? So, at the end of the day, we do have a situation where we are trying to outbid each other for some reason, and the only consequence of that I can see is that we're heading straight to the bottom of the pile when it comes to wages. I've done a video recently, I don't know if you've seen it, check it out, and it's how to cost for a self-employed electrician, and in some cases it applies across the board, you know. And I think what was evident in the video is that, you know, charging 15-20 pounds an hour these days is just not cutting it, guys. If you think of an average rewire, it might take you 2 weeks and you need to earn £1,000 a week, because don't forget, your overheads are coming out, your costs are coming out. Again, if you watch the video, I give an explanation of overheads, and everybody's overheads will be different. So just please take time to watch that. And again, comment below. Let's hear what the nation has to say. Let's hear what other Sparkies have to say. You might not agree with what I'm saying. You might think I'm talking a load of rubbish. Well, that's fine. Everybody's entitled to an opinion, and I'm entitled to mine. And that is mine, guys. At the end of all of this, all I'm trying to do is make this industry what it should be, which is stronger. We should stick together. We should have a set price that everybody works to, and there's an unwritten law that at the end of it all, we're all earning the same. So if somebody goes to quote for a job, you know, that would be utopia. But is it ever going to happen? You know, again, hit me up in the comments below. Let's get together and see if we can make something work together. You know, I want to be part of an industry that's growing, that's successful, and looked at as a professional industry. And at this moment in time, I'm not feeling that vibe off a lot of people who I speak to. And I know a lot of electricians, particularly in the Northwest, you know, who are generally trying to do the right thing, and they're coming up against so-called electricians, and that's what I will call them because I'm being polite. We all know who these people are. You know, maybe they're acquiring materials from an unknown source, and they're coming in undercutting people, and they're putting money in the back pockets, and they're robbing a tradesman of his living, and it's just not on, guys. It's something that I really feel passionate about. I just thought I'd make a quick video today to make people aware of it, and hopefully we'll get some positivity back. You know, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll be releasing some more videos this year, a few more than last year, and yeah, it's much appreciated. Obviously, if you'd like to see me do any particular demonstrations, then again, hit me up in the comments below, and I'll try and put those and program those in throughout the year. And yeah, if you can subscribe, give me video a like, and hopefully, if I continue getting the support that I've been getting through this channel, I'll continue making some decent content and moving forward. So you take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.